Welcome back to Andrew Says on Rebel News. Day by day, it seems, child exploitation is a growing problem in society. It seems like a lifetime ago now that this was a topic reserved for fringe lunatics and religious extremism lurking in the shadows, but now it's out in the open. Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, Prince Andrew, you know these names. They're terrible people who say things like, that couldn't be me. I'm not capable of sweating.
It was almost impossible for me to sweat.
Now the elitists are terrified of being caught, so they're trying their best to normalize their behavior. Left and right federal authorities are finding traffic victims in the north, the south, in vans. Clearly President Trump has them sweating, and in this case I mean that literally. In the media, look no further than the movie Cuties on Netflix, a super gross attempt at a coming-of-age movie about 11-year-olds who join a twerking team and simulate sexual dancing they see on screen. Even in the trailer you can see these children being treated like they're in adult situations, flirting with older boys, 13-year-olds, and their parents being unfair by not letting them dance in their underwear. IMDb has published these warnings under its Parents Guide. Under severe sex and nudity, it lists, the movie consists of 11-year-old girls dancing very suggestively. A pair of pants on an 11-year-old girl are forcefully pulled down in the midst of a scuffle. The camera glances at her panty-exposed backside. The movie also shows children watching nudity on their phones. Disgusting. And you better believe that many outlets and writers are rushing to defend this misunderstood artistic film. Writer Jack Murphy says, whoa, hold on a minute, the people in the movie are disgusted though. Maybe that's the lesson here. How about no? Just like you don't need to murder someone in the production of a movie to prove killing is bad, you don't need to film children dancing sexually to prove the same thing is also bad. It gets much worse though, I'm sorry to say. Richard Brody of The New Yorker called the movie an extraordinary Netflix debut that became the target of a right-wing campaign. The New Yorker deleted the tweet promoting this, but didn't delete the pompous and weird article as of this recording. And when you put an accent on the word debut, believe me, you are pompous. Not to be outdone though, the Telegraph published this disturbing headline: a provocative powder keg for an age terrified of child sexuality. Forget the moral panic. Netflix's controversial French import is disturbing and risque, and that's exactly what it aims to be. Oh, it aims to sexualize children to prove a point. Very risque. Actually, you're disgusting. An overused phrase to describe this behavior is, they're putting it right out in our faces and they don't even care. Burn your production facility to the ground now. You might as well. Remember those IMDb warnings I showed you earlier? Now I would have said they should be commended, until I found out while writing this that IMDb actually went back and changed what they originally posted to be less graphic and perhaps less honest. Here's what they removed. Quote, during one of the many highly sexualized and erotic dance scenes that purposefully exploit and objectify numerous scantily clad underage girls, one of the female child dancers lifts up her crop top to fully display her bare chest. This is lawfully defined as pedophilia and can be extremely distressing to many viewers. And it goes on like this. Quote, an 11-year-old female dance group mimics sexual dance moves on themselves and each other while the camera zooms in on their sexual body parts as they erotically wither. Now just to confirm, parental guide points can be user submitted. However, they do need to be approved by IMDb. Meaning IMDb approved these points and later removed them. Were they lies or were they too truthful? We don't know. I think it would be very hard to find, however, any other time in modern history where so many people defended child exploitation and sexualization as just art. It's just art, you guys. The characters in the movie didn't like it, so it's okay to show it. This is the logic here. Spread these articles around, spread this video around so everyone knows who thinks it's okay to put children at risk like this. I would prefer not to talk about these things, if you can imagine. I'd rather make fun of Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi getting her hair done. But it's not about politics, it's not about left and right, it's about right and wrong. If you are willing to justify this because it's in a movie, then you are not well. Don't forget to go to journalistdefensefund.com to stop David Menzies from going to jail, and also, yes, I'm wearing suits now.